Hey y'all, it's Kim again. So this is gonna be document dump, I think 41 of the Epstein stuff. I know it's been a few days. No, 42. Um, let's see. This is just a bunch of the photo albums that they've released. Some of these may be duplicate photos though, but either way. This is Chateau Villette. Villette. I guess if it's French, it'd probably be Villette, something like that. Anyway, it's just some pictures, obviously, of this, I guess, mansion. And then somebody's been redacted here. Mm, And I think we've seen some of these photos before. So, anyway, somebody's been redacted. Oops. This has 93 pages. This item was not scanned. It was a description of the CD. Relate. Millet. I don't know. Okay, so taco or taos or whatever that is. Taos skiing. Sorry, I said that wrong. Taos, I think. I don't know. Anyway, more redactions. Somebody on 10 skis. Redacted photos. And they're all like turned to the side. Okay, the ski lift. And then more redactions. It says don't panic. Okay. Okay. Okay, so there's Epstein at a birthday. And then there's somebody redacted there. I think that's Ghislaine. Ghislaine, however she says her name. Okay. And then this is still the skiing thing. I know the news cycle has moved on from Epstein, but I don't want it to die. So that's why I keep going through this stuff. I mean, it may be duplicate photos, but it's better to keep this alive and let it die. I'm sure that's what some would like to have happen. I'm not going to, as far as I can help it. Okay, item was not scanned. A CD. The Taos. I don't know how you say it. I probably only heard it pronounced once. Okay, so LSJ Sunsets in Paris '07. Mhm. Okay, so Little St. James. That's why I just don't take that many pictures and post it anymore. Or have photo albums because, yeah, eventually it'll come out if you're high profile enough. All right, so there's looks like the inside of a plane, maybe. Kind of hard to tell. Okay, guess that's what that is. Or a helicopter, maybe. What does it say? No. Okay, so I'm assuming this is supposed to be Paris. I don't know. I've never been there. It looks like the Eiffel Tower, not Eiffel, the Statue of Liberty. What do I talk about? Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's what they're showing is the inside of something. I can't tell. See, that to me looks like New York, but I don't know. I can't really tell. Okay. Okay, that looks like Little St. James, I guess the island. So who knows? It's kind of hard to tell what that is. This looks like a tiny island, but I don't know. Okay, so still Paris and Little St. James. Yeah, see, that does look kind of like New Yorkish with the long bridges and stuff. Okay, Epstein again. Looks like the sunset thing. What are they taking pictures of? Just weird stuff. Okay, so there's some young women, looks like. And I can't tell if those are gowns or just dresses with the 54 on the back. There's Epstein, 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 and two girls sitting like on his lap. I wonder if these are the young girls that were sent to Epstein for his birthday. I don't know if y'all remember the reporting on it. It was like triplets or three 12-year-olds or something, allegedly, that was sent to him. I forget who was all involved, but anyway. And then this is, looks like that plane where she was massaging his foot at one point. This is redacted. Mhm. So more redactions. So much for the Epstein Transparency Act, but I guess these are victims. Okay, there's Epstein again. Ugh, he's just a creep. And there's more pictures of Epstein and redacted. Okay. Can't tell what is going on to this one. I don't know what the hell that is. It's turned to the side, so that's probably why it's making it harder. All right, more Epstein. That's just crazy that you would have this old man hanging out with young women. And he's not that good looking either. I'm just saying, even when he was young, I wouldn't say, oh, he's handsome. No thanks. Okay, so more LSJ, I guess. Little St. James. Sorry if these are going too fast. It's almost like the same photo over and over. Okay, the water. Ooh, I guess you can see kind of the curvature of the earth. That's probably what they're showing there. I don't know. Kind of like a panoramic view. Little St. James water again. More water. Oh my goodness, how much water can you take pictures of? Jeez, more water. Okay. Oh boy, that's a lot of water. Oh man, could be something else. Okay, the duty credit. Okay, LSJ water. Okay, some more redactions. What does this one say? Oh, 29th birthday at Zorro. Hmm. 29th birthday. Are they kidding or is it really like somebody's 29th birthday? But, because they're old. And they say, oh, I'm not older than 29. Okay. Almost shooting. I saw that. It's interesting that some of these photos look familiar, like we've seen like the full size, and then now they're redacted. And I think some of these people's faces are redacted from these, but in the original that was posted, they weren't redacted. So it's like, okay, especially the men, but okay. Anyway, so somebody's birthday at the Zorro. Okay, almost done with this one. So it looks like a caboose of some sort. Okay, that must be the inside of that thing. Good, taking pictures of your feet. Okay, almost done. Item was not scanned, and it was a CD for 29th birthday, and then Zorro. Okay, so that's that. Let's see what else we got. Here's just a photo to Jeffrey. We don't know who it's from. Whatever this note is on here, that's just one. All right, let's see here. So we've got this with Epstein and Ghislaine. CSAM not scanned, one documents. CSAM not scanned, four thumbnails. And there's the thumbnails. Got it. And that was it for this. And then this one has 29, I guess, photos. Somebody redacted laying on a bed. Another redaction. They show the front and the back of these. Somebody's been redacting. That's like Epstein behind the girl or woman, whatever. Redactions. Another redaction. It's like somebody's arm. Redactions. Surprise, surprise. Okay, some young woman just standing there, redacted. I can't really tell what this is. I mean, it looks like the side of a boat, but somebody's obviously right there. Redactions. Okay. And then there's somebody in a pool. Okay, redacted. redacted. The whole thing is somebody in a bath, it looks like. It's been redacted. And somebody posing, it's been redacted. And I guess they're showing the back of them, the photos. Another redaction. And that's it for that. Let's see what this one is. Okay, that's the one I just did. This one is another 98. I'll probably do that one separate. And then this one is 37. So I might do these together. And then this is actually a grand jury from New York, I think, about Delane. Oh, yeah. Virginia. Yeah, United States versus Ghislaine Maxwell. I'll probably go over that separate. It's only 8 pages. But anyway, I will talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye.